7 campesinos expuestos a químicos peligrosos en el trabajo están tomando acción. Hoy presentaron el caso en Yakima contra 2 compañías que ellos dicen son responsables por rociarlos con pesticidas. Empezamos esta edición local de Noticias Telemundo con nueva información sobre un accidente fatal que sucedió ayer cerca de Prosser. La patrulla estatal ha identificado el hombre que falleció como Ricardo López Contreras, de 29 años de edad. Alrededor del noroeste, un bombero de Portland, quien ahora es considerado todo un héroe tras evacuar un edificio momentos antes de una masiva explosión de gas, continúa recuperándose en un hospital. El bombero Peter St. John fue el primero en llegar a la escena y fue el que activó las alarmas de incendio. Bueno, se acerca el tiempo para votar en las elecciones y un grupo en Washington está haciendo todo lo posible para que todos participen este año. Gilberto Magallón habló con el grupo hoy y nos cuenta sobre sus metas. Gilberto. Un estudiante de la preparatoria Camaya, quien falleció tras un accidente el viernes, Eric Cooper Ellison, de 18 años de edad, estaba conduciendo un vehículo de todoterreno cerca de la ciudad de Hay. El vehículo se volcó y le cayó encima. Bueno, Manuel está aquí para informar a la comunidad sobre el programa FD Cares, Fire Department Cares. Explícame de qué se trata este programa.
Básicamente lo que hemos notado ahorita en tu historia previa que tuviste del costo del medical y todo lo que está pasando con el Obamacare.
Y si tú eres el primero, la primera en tu familia en navegar ese proceso, la verdad puede ser muy confuso.
Claro, para mí igual fue la primera a ir al colegio, que no sabía ni por dónde empezar, a quién preguntarle.
Y claro, vamos a poner esa información en nuestra página de Facebook, Telemundo Yakima Tri-Cities. Cuéntame un poquito sobre los temas que vas a cubrir durante este
Lo que
taller.
vamos a cubrir, primero, todos los tipos de seguros.
Se acercan las elecciones presidenciales y hoy, en el Día Nacional para el Registro de Votantes, un esfuerzo a través del país para registrar a millones de personas como Edwin Sánchez.
No, nunca he votado.
Edwin me dice que no se ha registrado porque piensa que su voto no tendrá un gran impacto en los resultados.
I know some people can be disenfranchised thinking, their vote doesn't count.
Muchas personas piensan que su voto no cuenta, pero cada uno cuenta, me dice el auditor del condado Franklin, Matt Beaton. De hecho, varias elecciones locales en años pasados han terminado en empate y han tenido que echar un volado para determinar el ganador. El auditor también me dice que históricamente la comunidad latina no está votando, local y nacionalmente. En las elecciones presidenciales del 2012, menos de la mitad de los latinos elegibles para votar ejercieron su derecho.
In the Latino districts,
En los distritos mayormente latinos, en nuestra comunidad y en las elecciones generales, no hay mucha participación, me dice el auditor. De acuerdo al centro Pew Research, este año hay más de 27 millones de hispanos elegibles para votar, más que cualquier otro grupo racial o étnico.
the future of America is in the hands of the voters.
El futuro del país está en las manos de los votantes. Este es un día en el que se hace especial énfasis en la promoción del registro, pero no es el único día en que usted puede registrarse. Puede hacerlo en todo momento hasta la fecha límite. Esa fecha en el estado de Washington es el 10 de octubre. Y antes de entregar su boleta, no olvide firmar aquí atrás.
There's 2 very different candidates and some very big issues are on the ballot.
Hay 2 candidatos muy diferentes y unos temas muy grandes en la boleta. Este es un gran año para involucrarse. Y si necesita ayuda en español, pueden visitar a Rosa Fernández, coordinadora bilingüe para el condado Franklin, en la oficina de elecciones en Pasco.
When people get together,
Cuando la gente se reúne y platican y se informan, pueden mover a su comunidad en la dirección que desean. Right now, we're following breaking news out of Yakima. Police confirm 1 man is dead after a shooting on South 17th Avenue. This is the 3rd fatal shooting in the Yakima Valley this weekend. Here's what we know. Police say a group of men were spotted walking on South 17th Avenue when shots were fired. Making regional headlines this morning, firefighters are still working to control 2 big wildfires in Washington state. The Hart Road fire is burning just north of Davenport in Lincoln County. The Cayuse fire is across the Spokane Spokane River burning near Wellpinit in Stevens County. And the Yakima City Council had its first meeting of the month tonight, and once again, the marijuana ordinance was on the agenda. The reason City Council is interested in the possibility of adding to the child care center definition to include family child care facilities. Started in the Pacific Northwest, the Waste Watch program is now active in over 100 communities across the nation. From state-of-the-art wastewater treatments to transportation software, these are just some of the ways U.S. Linen and Uniform here in Richland is living green. If you're looking to add some adventure to your next wine tasting experience, Red Mountain Trails here in Benton City lets you do just that. Shred a day is in full swing. We're at Numerica Credit Union here in Richland. As you can see, we have our bins set up. We have our CI shred truck.
Time matters for us.
A quicker response time. That's the goal behind the traffic signals at Fire Station 5 in Kennewick. So these buttons here are used to open, close, and stop these doors. This one above it activates the traffic control system.
So right now we just activated the switch that'll help us control this intersection.
The lights at the intersection heading southbound on Kellogg will then turn green, and before that, any drivers will be stopped at this light.
If you see these red signals or the green light, just proceed with caution and know that we're going to be exiting our station here.
Clearing out traffic right here in front of the station for a total of 30 seconds. And during those 30 seconds, drivers be aware of the no right turn red light on the northeast corner of West 10th Avenue and Kellogg Street. One more feature that will save crews time, doors equipped with magnetic sensors that detect traffic within 8 feet. After 10 seconds, if the sensor doesn't detect traffic, the doors will close automatically.
That allows us to exit the station and not worry to look behind us to check and close them off.
Earlier this summer, Benton and Franklin counties agreed to get out of their current contract with Greater Columbia Behavioral Health Services to open the door for a new contractor. This morning it was announced Lord's Counseling is in the process to get the license to take over crisis response services, and they are the only applicant. The question now is, what will those services look like moving forward?
My son passed away here in the Tri-Cities and had mental health issues, and unfortunately fell through the safety net that needs to be there for our families.
Cindy Mishko tells me the memory of her son is the main reason she's working to advocate for a change in the structure of mental health services in the area.
We've been in crisis for a long time, and families have a lot of confusion knowing what to do when their loved ones are in need.
The Community Citizens Alliance, an advisory group formed less than a year ago, says the success of mental health services lies in simplifying the process. Right now, the group is looking to bring a representative from Bexar County near San Antonio, Texas, to talk about their national award-winning one-stop model.
Every community is different, so the one-stop program that they have, we're going to use it as a template and then try to make it work for our community.
One of the concerns the commission brought up is funding.
If we need to go to the community, we won't go to the community because we can, but at the same time, let's take a look at what we've got for reserves and resources.
Nonetheless, Commissioner Rick Miller tells me looking to Bexar County is a good idea. Part of the one-stop model would include involving different sectors of the community.
Also educate the public as to how mental health affects pretty much everybody in our society,
including law enforcement.
And one of the things we want to get in the crosshairs is, and mental health goes hand in glove with law and justice.
Lord's Counseling would employ many of the same people currently at the Crisis Response Center in the same building. Mental health was also a big topic in the two recent meetings with the Department of Justice about the changes in the Pasco Police Department.